It is the final singles match of group stage round robin play here in Cancun at the WTA Finals. Iga Świątek looking to take the court against Ons Jabeur and keep her perfect record as she looks for win number 3. Ons Jabeur trying to keep her contentions alive, her chances of getting to the semifinals. This is a match she's got to win. It has been tough going, but she's rebounded beautifully, Lindsay, and just wonder who is going to get off to a better start. When are the rains going to stop? Well, and are players going to be able to handle conditions? I've got a lot of questions for you. I wish I
had any answers for you, my dear. But it was an hour and 43 minutes, Chanda, of no drops of rain. That's a record the last couple of days, but unfortunately for these two, just started to come down. And again, a lot riding on this match, and of course both players trying to qualify for the semis this weekend. Świątek trying to finish the year #1. All sorts of mathematical equations,
and we've been trying to make those equations make sense.
I've got my cheat sheet graph.
You've been doing great.
Yeah, my graph is awesome here. So Świątek wins in 2, it's Świątek and Gauff. If Świątek wins in 3, it's Świątek and Gauff. Only way Gauff does not qualify is if Jabeur wins in straight sets. Iga Świątek knows she's going to be playing tomorrow. That is the one wild card, right? It's getting late. The conditions are terrible. She knows she's got to play tomorrow. Just don't think she's wired like that. I think she's so intense, and it's tough for her to maybe not give 100%.
She is a player that wants to win everything, wants to win every match, loves to compete, embraces the mantle that she has assumed, as a top player. Was world #1, looking to end the year at that position once again. It's been tough, these conditions here in Cancun, especially over the last few days. But it's an interesting question that you raised, Lindsay, because she's got to play and win this match to keep her hopes alive to finish the year as world #1.
Yeah, and for Świątek, that's so important, of trying to finish the year #1. Świątek has to win the title here in Cancun to have a chance. And Sabalenka, she has to reach the final, and that was a big win today over Rybakina, and was able to win that 3rd set, Chanda. So she is 1 match away from guaranteeing herself first time to finish the year as the world #1. She's not sure who she's going to play yet tomorrow, but she knows if she wins, it's a big milestone.
Well, this is another little twist, because if Świątek wins the group, then she and Sabalenka will meet in that semifinal, so it will be on Świątek's racket, perhaps. Lots of things are on Świątek's racket right now, and it'll be interesting to see how this night unfolds.
Yeah, and these two, Świątek and Jabeur, have a long history, Chanda. They played earlier this year, and it was Jabeur who hurt, I believe it was her calf early on in that match, and had to stop. There has been a bunch of injuries for Jabeur, including knee surgery this year. Huge accomplishment for her just to qualify for this tournament. But she's still looking to hang around. Didn't get off to a great start when she lost to Gauff in that opening match. Just won the 1 game, but then rebounded well to beat Vondrousova. But Chanda was so emotional after the match, talking about the conflict back in Gaza between, and for the Palestinians and the Israelis, and how much it has just rocked her, and that was hard to see.
Yeah, she donated part of her prize money from this year's WTA Finals, and you just get a sense for why she is so well loved all around the world. She's got a big heart, she's got a big smile, she brings so much of that joy and energy to her matches, and that's what we love to see. Looking forward to this matchup, but we will see, Lindsay, when players are actually able to play first ball. Until then, we hope they stay relaxed and the rain goes away as quickly as possible. We will be back after the break.
Monday, November 20th, 2023. If this is your first time here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, we post 1 video every single day of Iga Świątek, and we're taking a closer look at the Iga and Ons match at WTA Finals, which was just a few weeks ago. And we start with the conditions. As you just heard, Lindsay Davenport commentating this match says, these conditions are terrible. And as it turned out to be, the conditions would be terrible the entire tournament, respectfully saying, from everything from the weather to a lot of technical problems. There was even a moment during the Iga match where she was serving against Sabalenka, and right when she was about to serve, the music came on, which we all know, I think back in Montreal, that happened to Iga, where just random music started playing during a point when Iga was playing Jessica Pegula. So all kinds of problems in Cancun. And as you can see here in this one, Ons and Iga were ready to get going. They were on the court, and then it started raining again. It was windy throughout this whole tournament. You got to have a lot of respect for these women playing in these conditions, especially the wind. You know, the rain will stop, but the wind never really stopped. It's that gusty type of wind. So I really enjoyed seeing Ons smile throughout this. She has such a great smile. And what's even more fun is that Ons Jabeur, trailblazer Ons Jabeur, is said to be very close friends with Iga Świątek. Not all these players, obviously, are close friends. I think all these players, as far as I know, respect each other and appreciate each other's play. But as far as being friends, it sounds like Ons and Iga are pretty good friends. So to see them play on court is really interesting. I'm trying to remember the last time I saw Ons beat Iga. As you guys know, Iga won this match, and we're gonna keep going in this match probably tomorrow on Tuesday, November 21st, just a few days before Thanksgiving. Do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving in Poland? Let me know. Actually, I'm embarrassed that I don't know that, but holidays are coming up, and I just don't remember the last time that Ons beat Iga, but and has that ever happened? Probably has. And then these two have played a few times since the U.S. Open final a while back when Iga got her first U.S. Open title. And who knows, maybe Iga one day will win it again. That makes me think of Iga's other Grand Slam. She's never won Wimbledon. She's never won the Australian Open, but she's won the French Open 3 times now. I mean, that's a lot. And she's just doing a great job there on the clay courts and doing really well at WTA finals. She, I want to say she lost in the semis last year to Sabalenka. And then this year she took the whole thing and took home a lot of bling from this round robin WTA finals. Bling, I mean prize money. So we'll continue watching this, take a closer look, and talk about any unique things we see here. But right off the bat, this match got off to a rocky start with the weather. And it is interesting to kind of watch the ball boys and ball girls working hard, trying to dry the court. There's got to be a more technical or easier way to dry the court. They're just using towels, and I don't know. I feel like someone could invent something to dry the court faster, but that's just me. Maybe they didn't have that. How do they dry the courts at the U.S. Open? I mean, probably they just closed the roof in a couple of the courts that have roofs, but the ones that don't have roofs, how do they do that? They have. I remember back in the day we had squeegees, but that was just during hard rain. This is more of a. Most of the time when it rained in Cancun this year during this tournament, it was light sprinkling, but enough to, doesn't take much rain, obviously, to stop a tennis match. So I'm excited to watch this one again. We're going to take a closer look at it. If you haven't seen the English commentary from this match, if you're over there in Poland and haven't seen that, please tune back in here right here tomorrow. And just wanted to start off with the weather on this one. And so I'll be sitting right back here tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the Polska shirt. I always mention this one time each video. I'll mention it real quick right here. See that thanks button right there? It says thanks on the bottom right of the video player. Right below the video player, it says the word thanks on your phone or on your computer. You click on thanks, and that's the way to send me money if you want to support me. It's super late right now in Dallas, Texas, here in the United States. I also have my Instagram on the homepage of this YouTube channel if you want to check me out and make sure I'm a normal person, which I am. So my name is Chris Gambari. Thank you so much. And hit that thanks button if you have time. And check me out on Instagram. And please come back here tomorrow. Iga Świątek, we love you. Iga Świątek fans, we love you. Poland, we love you. United States, we love you. Asia, Europe, everywhere. We love everyone. And I love you, tennis fans. And I will see you right back here in this chair tomorrow, Tuesday, November 21st.